Engaged city leaders make the LOC stronger, and in turn, that improves the lives of city residents. Effective advocacy starts with an understanding of the basic rules and procedures of the Oregon Capitol, and that's what we'll be covering in this video. After viewing this presentation, you'll be able to find your legislator, access the Oregon Legislative Information System, or OLIS, effectively, understand how a bill becomes a law, submit testimony, read a bill, and understand the official and unofficial rules of lobbying. We'll start with how to find the legislators that serve your local community. The Oregon Legislature's website makes this a very easy task. First, go to oregonlegislature.gov and find the box on the homepage labeled Find Your District and Legislators. Enter your address in the box and select Go. This will take you to a page with a map of your district and will list your legislators, their email addresses, and links to their web pages. Next, we'll introduce you to the Oregon Legislative Information System, commonly referred to as OLIS. OLIS is the official database, notice board, and historical record of the legislature. To find OLIS, go to the legislature's homepage and select this menu option on the right. All bills, current and past, calendars, and session information can be found in OLIS. Please take a few minutes to peruse this site and explore the last legislative session to better understand OLIS and its useful features. Now we're going to look at how a bill becomes a law. Bills start as ideas, which come from citizens, businesses, or lobby organizations such as the League of Oregon Cities. That idea must be conveyed to a legislator who agrees with that idea or is at least willing to introduce it. That idea then gets drafted into a bill. From there, it is assigned to a committee where public hearings are held and amendments are made. The bill is passed by the committee, then advances to the House or Senate floor. It then goes to the second chamber to repeat the process and eventually to the governor's desk. Passing a bill is difficult, and that's by design. There's only one way to pass a bill, but many ways to kill one. So understanding the formal legislative process is crucial to protecting your idea as it becomes a bill and ultimately is signed into law. Reading a bill is an acquired skill and not something everyone will intuitively know how to do. That's because the syntax, grammar, and writing style of bills are unique. There are 5 things you'll need to look for when reading a bill. First, the bill number, located at the top of the first page. Senate bills start at 1 and go to 1,999. House bills start at 2,000 and may go to 4,999. And bills numbered 5,000 or higher are budget bills that fund state agencies. Second, the relating clause. This is the second numbered line of any bill. Oregon requires bills to be related to a single subject, and that is described in the relating clause. The third thing to look for when reading a bill is bold text. This indicates that new text is being added to the statute. This can range from an entire paragraph, a single word, or could just be a punctuation mark that's being added to an existing law. The fourth thing to look for is italic text. This represents language in a current statute that is being removed by the bill. Finally, look for the effective dates, which are found on the final page of the bill. If a bill has an emergency clause, it will be effective once it's signed by the governor. And if there's no effective date indicated, then the bill becomes effective on the first day of the year following the current legislative session. Most Oregonians who wish to advocate on an issue before the legislature can do so without registering with the Oregon Government Ethics Commission. However, paid lobbyists who incur $100 in lobbying expenses, or those who lobby for more than 24 hours during a calendar year, must register with the OGEC. If you intend to spend a significant amount of time advocating for your city, you need to read the OGEC's Guide to Lobbying in Oregon, which can be found in the training section on the OGEC website. We also have a link to this publication on the LOC's website in our Lobbying 101 Toolkit. If you're not sure whether you need to register as a lobbyist, please contact the OGEC for guidance. Finally, there are some unofficial rules for lobbying in Oregon. The Oregon Capitol is a unique working environment that operates on a set of customs, etiquette, and traditions that have evolved over time. This allows for civil discussion of highly contentious issues and ensures everyone can have their say. While this may sound intimidating, the Oregon Capitol Club publishes the Oregon Lobbyist Briefcase Companion, which can be found in the resource section of the Capitol Club's website. We also have a link to it on the LOC website in our Lobbying 101 Toolkit. I strongly encourage you to read this publication. A lot. Even experienced lobbyists reread this book before each session to remind themselves of the expectations of their profession. Thank you for watching. We hope this video provides an introduction and answers your questions on legislative basics. These concepts will serve as a foundation for the other skills we'll be teaching in this series. Please don't hesitate to reach out to the LOC lobby team if you have any questions.